What's wrong, Freddie? Get.
I took off
Did it get in your eye?
Yep, I took off a coolant line. It sort of went everywhere. The thing that I tell you about coolant is that it has a bittering agent, and it tastes real bad, and it should, because it's coolant. But it also stings your eyes a lot.
Oh, that was my foot.
Hello everyone, and welcome to what is going to be the most satisfying episode on this build yet.
Now imagine that you got the chance to buy your dream hypercar for a fraction of its original price, because it just happened to be parked at the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, that's what happened to me and my McLaren P1, and as I'm finding out, rebuilding this $2 million car is way more messy than I thought. So today, we're gonna clean it properly.
We're gonna be using a method that is, one, very expensive, but two, it is probably the best way to clean a dirty car like this, and that is dry ice. This is gonna be a different level altogether because I've never seen a dry ice cleaning on a flood car. On a flood car that's this bad. So I'm super excited and I want you guys to see every step of the way. But this car can't really move right now because I was a very smart person and I accidentally rolled the car onto a socket. Right there.
It's good.
It's good. And now one of the tires has a hole in it, so I gotta fix that first, and then we can make the car roll, get it onto a trailer, go to the dry ice lab, and then we can start the process. So usually you're supposed to have a reamer tool to make the hole bigger. I don't have one of those, but I do have one of these, and it's a drill. So we're just gonna... Definitely wanna not wear gloves with this stuff, just to make sure that your hands always smell like this. You put every muscle into this and you put all your weight. Okay, that was the tire. That was a wheel. That was not me. That didn't come out of... Oh.
It is.
Look at that. Haha.
It actually works.
Yeah, I'm basically a pro. Hit it. I got no traction. There we go. Oh my God. Okay. Well, now what?
As my P1 got escorted out of the garage for a day at the spa, it got me thinking about my own type of makeover. Thankfully, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has me covered. The last time I used Manscaped, it really helped me look my best. And since then, they've gotten even better with their Performance Package 4.0, which includes the Lawnmower 4.0, their 4th generation electric trimmer that features a cutting-edge ceramic blade designed to reduce grooming accidents and has a 4000K LED spotlight for when you need a more precise shave. It's also waterproof so you can trim in the shower and say goodbye to the mess on the bathroom floor. And the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear hair trimmer uses a powerful 7,000 RPM motor with an improved steel blade system and upgraded cutting performance from their 1st generation Weed Whacker. And Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Anti-Chafing Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Now you can get 20% off plus free international shipping plus 2 free gifts if you go to manscaped.com/Tavarish or go to manscaped.com and use the code Tavarish. It's in the link in the video description. That's manscaped.com/Tavarish. Go check it out right now.
Coming back down. Jeez.
Good. Now welcome everyone to what is a game changer. This is a dry ice blasting machine, and that is a case of dry ice. Now if you don't know what dry ice is, it's like regular ice except different in almost every way. Now I am not an expert on this, but I do have an expert, and he's right here. His name is Scott.
Don't like being called an expert, but I'll try to fill the shoes.
You know what you're doing, and I don't. So we are going to talk about the process that makes this to this and then that makes very clean cars possible.
The basic benefit is we're not using water and there's nothing going down the drain, and you get to see the stuff become amazingly clean right in front of your eyes instantly. We atomize the dirt, and we say cleaning is just moving dirt from one place to another. We're taking the dirt off the car and we're putting it on the floor or in the filtration system.
So the way that this machine works is you have to have a air compressor with a lot of compressed air, a high PSI, and then that goes through here, and then we put the dry ice in here into a hopper, and then it goes into there. Actually, can we take this off? Yeah. So that makes it into small usable chunks that you can actually control, right? You can control the size of the pellets.
Yeah, that's the game changer part of this. In 2014, this company out of Slovakia, SDS, came up with a way to have grinding wheels close together with adjustability so we could actually control the size. So we just have a little simple analog device where we just move this lever, and it just does a great job of deciding for us what we want to take off. It's like, think big hammer, little hammer. If you want to take big thick stuff off, you have a big hammer, bigger size. If you want to take little fine things off, you turn it down, you have a little pick hammer.
Now, why dry ice? Because dry ice, I don't want to put my hand in here, but you know what? There we go.
Don't get your fingernails.
Yeah, don't get in my fingernails. This is, oh, that's real cold. That is very cold. How cold is dry ice?
108 negative. It's
108 Fahrenheit negative?
It will burn you, yes.
Okay.
The guys that deliver dry ice, they usually have tattoos, let's say.
Involuntary tattoos.
Yes, they do, yeah.
Okay, so we have the trunk open, and as you can see, it is very, very, very dirty. And Rex looks like a space alien.
Dude, we're about to time travel right now.
We have our dry ice blaster here with the IC410S. This is an amazing, amazing machine. We're gonna make short work of all of this, and then hopefully I should have a car that is worth $1 million or more, right?
Hopefully. I mean, we'll try to turn back the hands of time.
I don't think you're turning any of this back.
Are you proud of yourself?
A little bit.
A little bit. Look at that. That looks fantastic, dude. That looks really, really good.
Well, yeah, it does. It did came out really nice. I mean, it's the pre-dry ice. So when the car is, so we cleaned it so that we could fix it.
Yeah. So now, when we fix it, we're gonna get nice and dirty again, and then we're gonna do it again.
Or we could drive it into your pool.
Yeah, and then just leave it there.
Yeah, and then
just
dry
leave
ice it after a couple of days.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is looking really, really good. It's not perfect. There's still some crap and crud in there, but for the most part, this is clean. The carbon's clean. We know everything is actually in pretty decent shape. Nothing looks super corroded other than those terminals that we took out, but that's not a big deal. All the other harnesses look like they're in good shape. This looks like it's in good shape, and hopefully when we put power to it, then everything turns on, right?
Yes, that'll be for another day.
Yeah, that's not today. That's a tomorrow problem.
So we gotta worry about the back.
Yeah, we gotta worry about the back because here's what happens when you move a bunch of stuff around. You got stuff all over the floor, and then stuff all over the back of the car. Oh boy. Oh buddy. So now we're gonna blow this to that side of the car, and then we'll never go home. And then we just never go home.
What time is it?
It doesn't matter, man. We're never going home. So welcome everyone to the underside of the car after one pass with the dry ice machine. And there's a lot of good and some bad. Now we'll get to the bad first. This right here, if you can see, that is corrosion. And it's weird because this is aluminum. Now, aluminum usually doesn't corrode from salt water, but what it does is it has a process called electrolysis. If this is charged, and I think it was because of the battery discharging, this actually attracts the salt in the water. And I don't know how that is chemically. I'm sure somebody can tell me in the comments, but it just basically eats into the metal. And you can see that it's all pitted and disgusting. And that actually follows through. Right here, it gets even worse, and even worse still over there. Now, this is a subframe. It is completely removable, and this is a part from a 12C, I believe. The part number is over here, and it starts with an 11, and this is a 12C or 650S part, so that is gettable. I may have to replace it. I don't actually have to. This is definitely sound, but it looks like crap. So I want to replace this, make this into $1 million car, and we are cutting no corners in this build. The carbon, on the other hand, that cleaned up really, really nicely. This looks fantastic. This looks like brand new, other than this nice big gouge, but the gouge we're going to take care of when we do the carbon repair. Coming further down, we see that the gas tank has a big old dent in it, and a little bit more of that corrosion right here. And the gas tank is something that I don't want splitting or having any holes in it, so we're probably gonna have to replace it. The oil tank, which you can see, already has a hole in it from that corrosion. So that's not good. So this is gonna have to come out. I think we can probably weld this up when it's out. It's just simple aluminum, so we'll weld this up, make sure it's good, and then put it back in the car. Back here on the frame, it's actually not that bad, but you do see some corrosion. There is some pitting. This is pretty thick though. It's a pretty thick aluminum. So we could braze this. We can just sand it down. We could just clean it up really, and then it'll be good to go. I'm not super worried about that. But everything else, look at how clean this looks. This looks like a brand new engine, at least one that hasn't been underwater. And other than this, other than having some corrosion and pitting from the electrolysis, this also looks fantastic. And this dry ice cleaning is absolutely next level. Look at that. That looks bright. I don't even want to touch it. That's how clean it looks. The only way you'll know that anything has happened is that it has like the slightest bit of corrosion right there on that steel bolt. But other than that, this is a 300-mile car, guys. And this is every bit of $1 million. Now, we already talked about the fact that the waterproof connectors on the back, they all seem to be okay. Now we're gonna test everything that the connectors connect to, so that'll be good, but right now it's looking very promising. We have most of the sand out. I'm not gonna say all of it. We're definitely gonna be chasing that for a very long time, but we have most of the sand out, most of the debris. It's gonna be lighter, it's gonna be much more clean, and we still aren't done with the cleaning process. And one major step that I really wasn't looking forward to doing was to remove the car's high voltage $160,000 hybrid battery. If I made a mistake in removing it, it could literally be a matter of life or death. So I begged the two guys who I knew were the most qualified to help me. But since they weren't available, I asked the guys from Rich Rebuilds.
So guys, what do you think?
Freddie, this is like the space shuttle.
It's
It looks like the space shuttle.
It's not bad.
It looks like the inside of a jet turbine, honestly. There's a lot going on here, and I am shocked and surprised that you would take on a project like this, but I'm very proud of you for doing it. For many reasons.
You're very brave.
He's brave. He's brave.
so brave. Brave is a word.
Yeah, brave
One,
is
it's
the
not
word.
my money, because I mean, I couldn't. This is a big undertaking. This is a big deal.
If I lower it down, I think it'll be easier.
Yeah, you should move first, though.
Why should I look?
For safety.
I think I'm totally safe. I mean, look, I got plenty of.
You got leg room, but you know what I mean?
Woo!
At the end of the day, I don't know, man. That's up to you. It's your
Okay.
funeral.
Funeral.
This is a nice coffin.
Yeah, you know, if ever I get crushed by a car, do not. What is it? What is the quote? He died getting crushed by a car.
Yeah.
That's what he loved the most. He had weird fetishes.
Can you explain to the studio audience what you told me about Veyrons and why I shouldn't get one? I can't afford one anyways, but.
Well, the thing is, the Veyron has a little sensor in the passenger seat, actually in the driver's seat as well, and it measures the net worth of whoever's.
Yeah, too low.
And
Net worth too low.
What's the indicator? What's it say? Just poverty, and then having to eject?
Yeah. It just it won't start. It's a little fuse that pops. It's a poverty fuse.
Poverty fuse.
Yeah. All right.
It's like a wiggly tube.
Keep going.
Hanging in there. Yeah.
Keep going.
Hey, I can see the top now. That's nice.
Okay. Is there anything connected here?
I don't see anything right now.
What about that guy? Is it connected? No.
This side is good, coming out evenly.
Yep. Hold on, let me get over this.
Hold on.
Light.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Okay. Keep going.
Yep.
We're good here.
Still good.
Keep going.
This is
Maybe another one? Pretty good to me.
looks like we might be clear.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh yeah.
I think we might be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going up.
Hold on. This.
No, just a little.
That wire. Is that connected?
I don't think that's connected.
Okay.
Well, maybe it is. Hold on.
I was gonna say, don't make sure that doesn't drag with it.
Okay. Try it. Keep going.
Yep.
I think we are clear, dude.
Yep. Good.
Yeah.
Nothing. All set.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
Hey!
Hey!
It's a fuel cell. Why are we clapping? Is it flame, man?
It's a big boy. Look at him. Ah, look at ours.
All those cooling lines. This is.
Damn. Hey, let me roll this out of the way.
Damn, dude.
This is very interesting. So this is the fuel tank for a P1, and it looks like it has 3 fuel pumps. And
3 controllers for them too.
dude, these look totally fine. This looks totally all right, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, that's looking pretty neat.
Yeah, that's soup.
That's a tadpole.
Dry ice machine. You're good here, man.
I feel like dry ice would do.
This
really-
is amazing.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
Thank you. That's good for your skin.
It exfoliates.
So, honestly, I think this would be a good candidate for dry ice.
It is, but then we gotta empty it because we get sparks all the time.
That's true.
Friction.
That's true.
And I don't want to blow up.
Where's your sense of adventure, Rex? This looks cleanable, I think, hopefully. And then we'll see if any of these are good. And then hopefully these aren't super terrible to get to. What are you guys doing?
I'm more excited about what's on here. Finally, can see the bottom of the battery.
Oh yeah, so that's the battery. Look, that's...
This seems odd because usually because this is so heavy, usually they're larger and heavier grade bolts to keep it up. So we have to unbolt that, shift it over because it's gonna hit this.
Right.
And then maybe bring it down. So this is more interesting because it's like it's an indent, so you can't just drop it on top of something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a little bit more fun.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's heavier than the gas tank.
Yeah.
It's 200 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, probably with
So
the water
you're
in it.
sure there's nothing else up top to undo?
Yeah, I mean, other than the, so there's stuff on the side.
Yeah.
And then there's the three plugs right here, and then it should be okay. Yeah, in theory, we could slide it over.
I'm wondering if it's an integrated controller as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
absolutely it is.
So this is, so the battery's in the carbon tub.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 mil.
It's an 8 mil.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, is it these 8 mils on the side here? Those 8 mils on the side, and then those.
If you take those off, it'd probably.
I think it's this guy. These guys.
I think we take the main ones off up top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slides out like a Nintendo cartridge.
Maybe. Okay. Let's start with that. There's some back here, and there's some in the back here too.
Okay. So we should probably don our high voltage gloves.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's time. Rubber up. Always wear your rubbers. Well,
Nah.
for this.
Rich knows the game. Yeah.
Okay, for
Yeah.
this, you should wear them.
For this, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
safety first.
Yeah. Safety thirst.
I was gonna say third, but it's your channel. I can't say that.
Safety thirst.
Safety
That's-
first.
Safety thirst.
Thirst trap.
That's right.
Don't do that.
That looked tasty.
And we're
Get a little
departing.
closer.
Yeah.
It's
So that's coming out of the engine.
Is that normal?
That's an oil line.
Yeah.
that's clear.
That's a cool oil pan, bro. McLaren is so ahead of the game.
Oh yeah, there we
They
go.
really are.
It's coming out of me like lava.
This will turn into oil at some point, I think.
Actually.
The viscosity's not quite there.
I feel like she may not have been, ready to start
No.
right off the bat.
Not just yet.
There it is.
Oh, there's the oil.
There it is. It still has water in it.
Boom. Look at that.
What's wrong, Freddie? Get.
I took off
Did it get in your eye?
Yep, I took off a coolant line. It sort of went everywhere. The thing that I tell you about coolant is that it has a bittering agent, and it tastes real bad, and it should, because it's coolant. But it also stings your eyes a lot.
Oh, that was my foot.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Getting late. Accidents have happened.
Yeah, sun's getting real low.
Sun's getting real low.
Okay.
Ain't a big guy.
That thing landed point down right on my foot.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Oh, okay.
We're almost there.
We are almost
Can't
there.
give up now.
Almost
We
there.
absolutely can give up now.
Yep.
Check. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that smells good.
dude.
That smells awful. That smells like an outhouse in here. Fish in there. Yep.
Quite a bit of water.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It's good for turbos.
The very first phase wire is coming out.
Okay.
There she comes.
This took 1 hour.
Look at this.
That took more than 1 hour.
Look
more than an hour.
look at how
Every
incorrect this is.
How incorrect.
Seriously.
This is unnecessary.
So this is what was making that sound right
Yep,
there.
yes.
Yeah.
That little
That was
color.
scaring us.
So just for safe measure, we always tape the ends of the phase wires up.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
This is bro bonding. Look at this bro bonding.
Look at that.
Hey! Hey!
I can't see. Yay!
You want to do the honors? Your rappy rap?
I hope you guys like having no sleep, because that's what's gonna happen. tonight.
We're going to leave right from go to the airport.
We're just gonna go from the airport.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, I mean, half hour from now. What time is it?
9:30.
Okay, so half hour to be 10. Another hour and a half. Yeah,
Nah, let's factor in 3 hours for the battery.
yeah.
Officially the 8th hour from when we
Oh.
pushed it to this.
Hey!
That's it.
I can slip pull.
You can take it out. Be careful. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
There it is.
Look at him.
Safe.
Look what they did to my boy.
Look, we're marked safe from the P1.
We're more safe.
That's funny.
All right, we're not out of the woods yet because
Yeah.
the battery could
Battery's still gonna come out.
Yeah, battery still has to come out and it could be live, so we need to get that out ASAP. So that should only take another 6 or 8 hours.
Just to let everyone know, we are in the 8th hour. We've taken out the fuel tank so far.
It's a really
That's
serviceable
yeah.
car to work with.
Honestly.
$2 million.
$2 million, baby.
$2 million.
$2 million.
I mean, 500.
And how many people are certified to work on this? So if just because you're certified
3
McLaren,
more now.
Exactly. You're welcome, McLaren.
Wait,
Call
this
us.
makes us certified?
Call us.
Yep.
We're in near Orlando, right? So what we should do is we should free the orcas from SeaWorld. They need to be free.
Are you recreating the plot of Free Willy?
I am. You know, that wasn't real. That was a movie. This is real life. This is real. We're gonna do it.
Weighs 16,000 pounds.
That's it.
So can you?
definitely
Yeah,
getting
just give the
that.
time. Yeah, just to let you know. Shit. You know, so
I feel like the Hellcat could pull that.
Yeah.
yeah, you're Hellcat. Sure, let's do
Yeah.
it. Red Eye,
That's
right?
it.
We could do the same thing they did on Fast and the Furious when they broke in the bank and then they had 2 Hellcat.
Yeah.
I think.
So we'll put a ratchet strap on one end of the Orca,
Right.
and then just pull
What if we
it.
tear it in half?
No. We just pull it throughout the street,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
slide into things.
Cat pulling a whale, man. Like, you know, honestly.
Just a giant red streak on the. It's a screaming Orca being tortured.
Imagine your insurance
You're
company.
ruining this.
No! Welcome everyone to hour 96 of removing this battery. Oh,
Wow.
that's good. That's the relief that I feel when
Did you just poop?
you know what, I didn't, but it kind of feels like I did.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're gonna take this. I believe we're gonna take some of this off. So I have to take off this cloth little diaper thing. Okay, that's good. And we move this down. That way we can gain access to the bolts in the front. And now, see, my guidance counselor said I'd never amount to anything in life. Yeah, if they're so smart, why aren't they under a P1 right
You know
now?
what they're doing? They're probably in the McLaren forums. Could you put it down my pants, please?
You want it down your pants?
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
You want to heat it up
I meant-
first, or?
Actually, do you have the T handle on one of these? That same
handle.
side with the T handle?
Mr. Richard T. Rebuilds, what's going on?
What's up with you, man? I'm just taking off this junction box so it could clear this cross member.
Okay, so
Be
what's
cooking with gas.
what's happening?
What's happening? All kinds of good stuff. So I have the main cover off.
Uh-huh.
All right, and this is the switch right here. When this sense wire is broken,
Okay.
it kills all power to the car. And this is the plastic insulator to insulate each phase. If
Okay.
the phases touch, it goes boom boom. And boom boom is bad.
Okay, you should put some gloves on.
Oh yeah. Oh, they were on the whole
Oh,
time.
is he not wearing his glove
They're
again?
not, they're not on?
Richard.
Oh my. Oh jeez.
Oh, my word.
Dude, I
Petunia.
swear.
Can't take you anywhere.
No.
I swear they were just on.
Move it towards you. Yeah, Rich.
Pull the front of the car.
Pull to the front of the car, yeah. Okay, good.
Is that good?
Good. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Pull to the front of the car. Okay.
Great.
Lower.
Lower. Yeah. Keep going.
Pull the front.
Pull the front. Stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hook up. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Keep going.
You stuck
Yep.
a loop.
Keep going.
There you go.
Line up on the wood. I don't think your side is all the way on.
We're on a deep tilt, boys. So
Yeah. My side is lined up on the wood. So lower the jack down and then push it forward at the same time. Yep. There you go. There you go. Perfect.
One more time.
Yep.
Okay.
Move your skate a little. Okay. Let the jack down.
Lap jack down.
Jack down.
Yeah.
Jack is all the way down.
There you go.
Okay. Yes. Goes up slowly.
Yep, I got it. Keep going. I got it. Happy? Yep.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yes! Yes! Woo! Oh, that feels so good.
Hey, what time is it?
It's late, man. It's so late. Yes! Oh, that's so good.
That's a.
Dude, this battery's fine.
Yeah, we
There's
can.
nothing
we can,
wrong with it.
You know,
Dust it off.
honestly,
use it.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, Jack. Time check. 14 hours.
14 hours.
14 hours to take this battery out.
just put it on a charger.
I bet you 14 hours with us figuring out how to do this is still faster than what McLaren would have done.
Absolutely.
It says not to throw this away. So, guys,
Set it back in the car.
don't put it back. You know,
Let's
don't,
put it back in the car, guys.
Seriously. Does the new battery come with a new carbon surround?
I don't know, probably not.
Okay, so
But who knows?
I'd have it live somewhere and then just maybe take out the bottom of it and put it in something.
We should put it outside.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Johnson and Matthey, that's who made the battery originally.
We call them.
So they are a Canadian company, and they got bought out by Cummins, and Cummins actually does the battery repairs and stuff for these. I did not know that this was this bad. It's a testament to how strong this car is.
yeah. How charred is the backside of this here?
It's pretty bad.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that piece is just like burnt off and stuck to
Actually,
right
there's
there.
a hole in the tub now.
Is there really?
Look at that. Look where my light is.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah. That's like a Kevlar though. That looks like a protectant.
Wow. Okay, so the car is now safe.
Fantastic.
The car, the P1 is now marked safe.
Marked safe from battery.
From battery. Yeah.
That looks tough.
When's your birthday, bro?
Huh?
When is your birthday?
When's my birthday?
Yeah.
January 8th.
I'm gonna buy you one
You gonna buy me one?
of these.
Oh.
That's all I can afford, bro.
That's